Very good afternoon, Dutch bike blogger. Thank you for riding with me for what is probably a short ride. Today, Tuesday, August 24th, and 70 minutes before 1 in the afternoon. It's nice weather. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. By the way, in the Soerabajastraat. And in front of me is the Moluckenstraat, which I'm going to go along. And it will do nicely. Let's go here. As you can see, the Moluckenstraat is a brick road. It's somewhat bumpy. By the way, sun is shining. I think it's 22 degrees or so. Quite nice weather. Nice cycling weather too. If I had the time, I would go for a much longer bike ride. That's not going to happen because I'm limited on time. There's the siren, the white thing, triple disc. It's an air raid siren. Normally tested every first day or every Monday of a new month. The last time it was tested August 2nd. Let's have a look. There's somebody coming with a bike. Let's try and flip the turn about here. Let's go over the under the on-ramp to the Noordzeebrug, which is quite bright graffiti of graffiti. Both are alright, okay. And you can see a nice mural to my left and right, and also the spray painted the sidewalk and the bike lane too. Well, because it's daytime, probably this will be maybe a lively area now. At least there are people walking out and about, probably in lunch break. Doing a little walk to stretch the legs. Well, that's what I'm doing on the bike. Not stretching my legs, but pedaling. But it's okay. Like I said, nice weather, enjoying it. A little bit fiddling with the body harness. Let's take a turn to the right for a change. Normally I always go left. It looks to be a dead end. It's a dead end for cars, not for bikes. So I can go on through here parallel to the Van Starkenborg Canal, which is in front of me, Starkenborg Channel. Dug in 1935 or was made ready in 1935. It of course started earlier. Well, let's see how busy it is. Like it is said, this is the end for cars, but you can continue with your bike over a rather small bike lane. I do feel a slight headwind. I don't know if we will encounter people. Like I said, it's during daytime and it's not a time of the day that you're going to walk or bike here or walk your dog. And when you walk your dog in the middle of the day, you probably do that closer to home. This is more a dog track when it's after hours, after 5, and people do have the time for a longer walk with their dog. Or without a dog, that is also of course a possibility. Nice and shady, in the shade. And I'm going to pass underneath a artwork, which is quite hard to see from this side what it is, but it is representing an open book, and actually is a artwork representing the welcomeness from outside of the city into the city. Let's follow this bike / walkway path all the way down the channel. I do have some time left, so let's do that. Like I said, it's not busy at all. Luckily. I'm going to try to take the next. Oh, there is a bike. Just saying it was not busy. There's coming to somebody towards me. Looks on a mountain bike with some speed in there. Some headphones on. Well, riding along. This bike rider came towards me and now passed me. Also know this nice route. This is only good. And he has a bike more suited for this kind of surface. It's hard, but gravel on there, but mud. But when it rains, this will get quite muddy and slippery. Thank God it's dry, so that's no problem. But it's certainly not paved with tarmac or concrete. I could do a resurface with concrete and make it a nice bike lane, but then probably more people will get used to making use of it, which in turn makes it busier. It's not big or wide enough, then you should widen it also. Well, there is no room to the right and the left of this existing path to even widen it without cutting down trees, so that's not going to happen. And it's okay that it's a sort of little bit exclusive bike lane. Just focusing on the road ahead of me. Well, coming across one person so far is very nice. The less traffic, the happier I am. I'm a city/nature guy, but also in the city I like it more quiet than busy. Although I can imagine that when I go through the city center that you like it more busy with people. Otherwise you only will see streets and houses and no people, no activity. Well, since the city is quite busy, that will seldomly happen, except when you go out on a Sunday morning quite early. Then you will not encounter many people. Now on the grazen. And actually in a minute you will see where I ended up. Eigen weg. It's its own road. Somebody owns this road, but it's allowed to go here. It's only a access road to the houses I just passed, and whoa, some snails on the trail, and bikes and mopeds, but mainly bikes. Well, you probably noticed where I am now. I'm entering the Zernikelaan campus. It's to my right the KVI, Kennisvisies Versneller Instituut. Let's do something else. I wanted to go over the road, but I also can go on this, probably a walkway, but bike path, but let's see if I can get up there. Little bit too slow going up, and my rear wheel did not get up on the curb. I almost rolled back. Go over this trail. Bike lane, by the way, officially to my right. But actually not the only one who found this spot, because there is somebody resting. Well, let's go here. And then the trail ends here. Well, let's get onto the bike lane. Normal bike lane. It is made here, well, 2 years ago I think, maybe 1.5, or maybe last year, I'm not quite sure. It's quite new. That is the one thing I know. Do it right away here, so let's go. Then I have to find my way through this area. It is right away from the side. It looks like the electricity box is moved over from here. was a electrical wire box which was in the middle of the road. Looks like they did place it to the left somewhere. I don't know if you saw it, but it's gone now. End of bike road, which is strange. Well, let's go over here. And then there's the start of the bike road again. Well, they did make it a little bit better, more logical. Looks like I'm in a hurry, but well, maybe I am. It's a limited amount of time I have for this bike ride, and I have to be back at a certain point in this day. And it's not in the late afternoon, I can tell you. Not a lot of traffic, still holidays by the way, I think, for schools still not open, or maybe just yesterday, but it's not awfully busy here. They redone this road surface, not sure why. In my memory it was quite okay, the surface, but probably they did something to it or needed to change. On my left, the building side of the Verwijderen building, construction of it. Well, getting to Park Selvert, taking a right here, and then on this bike lane, and then I'm planning on moving to the left on another bike lane, and then back home.
Right off.
Wijkrestaurant De Duindoorn. Candy advice to go there. It's a nice restaurant, tasty food, and it's not very expensive. Which is only a good thing, of course. Always nice to have good food for a reasonable price. Well, bike lane. It's a nice quick bike lane from A to B, from actually the Park Selvert, parallel to the Plataanlaan, which is to my left, a little elevated. Scooter. And they're busy here with the surface. Looks like putting in a ground cable. which is probably for lights or something, or maybe, oh no, it's drainage, of course it is. This bike lane was soaking wet after a rain storm, a rain shower, multiple times. So they're now putting a drainage in there so water can get out of the area or into the soil better. Let's have a look. Is it busy? Is it not busy here? It's busy here, but let's go anyway. Was room enough? Well, and through the carpeted area and you may notice probably for the most time of this bike ride I drove on a dedicated bike lane with actually not many cars. Apartment building, the Zuilen next to me. Well, I did that in quite a short time. Not home yet, but it went quite fast. And it's supposed to be a shorter bike ride, probably one go. I'm thinking about making two parts of it. Just make one if it is short enough. Probably will be under 30 minutes, as long as I can predict at the moment. Phew. Well, nice to have a little break. A break from what I was doing. Turn here and end the video. Thank you very much for riding with me, watching this video. Hope you liked it. Please give a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber yet, consider subscribing. Check out the description box for more videos and the Facebook page. And I will see you next time, and like always, be safe out there.